Okay, so today I'm gonna be making my bacon wrapped boneless skinless chicken thighs, and I don't really have a recipe for this. I just like throw it together and make it, so that's basically what you're gonna get from me today. So starting off, we have our boneless skinless chicken thighs. Just kind of get them all opened right up, and I'm gonna start off with a little bit of Italiano seasoning going in there. Munch it up a bit. Little Montreal chicken spice. You want to get, I like lots of seasoning. Simple, plain and simple. This one's still kind of together a little bit. Holly does up our own fine herbs. Basically it's like some parsley, basil, and a bit of other stuff. This is a bit of pork seasoning. Why? Because Holly likes that one. This is one of the ones I really like using, is I make maple bacon seasoning. If you got it, fine. If you don't, whatever, doesn't matter. This is all seasoned to the way you like it. So I just get that all mixed up together. Sometimes what I'll do too, if I have any of my rub left for a pulled pork, I'll just use some of that. Now I'm gonna take that glove off and put in some fresh ground pepper. Some fresh ground salt. I usually do this up and then just let this sit in the fridge for a little while. And as you can see, it's kind of got like a nice coating of seasoning throughout. Okay, so while the marinade is doing its thing, or the seasoning on the chicken, I laid out some bacon. Pull back every second strip like this. Then you're going to take another piece of bacon. This is a really crappy little piece of bacon, this one, but you lay it across. The more open you can have it, then you pull that guy back over, throw that in there. It just fell off or something. And back there. Then you peel back the other layer, and then you start your next row of bacon. Fold it back down over. So what I'm doing is I'm making kind of like I'm weaving it like a basket. Now what I'm going to do here is grab a knife, cut that off. So I put down parchment paper or wax paper, and then that's just going to make it easier for when you actually go to roll everything out. And and that get folded back down there. So what I do is I start at the halfway point and work one side, and then I go back and work the other. So now I'm going to come back to this side, folding back every second one. Lay a piece of bacon across, not quite long enough to make it, so. So the size you can go depends on how much chicken you have. We've only got 4 pieces of chicken thigh, so this is how big I went. But you could go a little bit wider if you like. Come on. I'm gonna make this one work. Moving back. Ideally, I like to look for like bacon that's really nice and lean with not a lot of fat when I'm doing this. And to me, that's like done enough. I'll just put that right there. Okay, so once you got your bacon weave done, next thing you do is going to get the chicken foot onto it. So I'm just going to lay this out. Lots of seasoning on there. Alright. Now what you do, with your wax paper, we'll start rolling it up. Okay, and once I got that done, take some foil wrap, you want the shiny side on the outside, the dull side on the inside, because that's the side that doesn't stick or shouldn't stick. So what I do is I wrap it up in foil, cook it for a while with the foil on, just so it all kind of gets formed together really good. And then I remove the foil halfway through the cooking. It takes quite a while to cook. So once you got that together like that, you don't have to like scrunch the ends or anything like that, because the foil is just there to get the outside just starting to cook and get the bacon all formed together first. So that's it. This can go in the fridge, and you can prep this, you know, day before or half a day before in the morning, and then you can throw it on the barbecue in the evening. So I got the barbecue fired up, and I've thrown the boneless, skinless chicken breast wrapped with bacon in the foil onto the barbecue. We're gonna let that go for about 10 minutes at least per side. So I'm gonna go for 10 minutes and rotate it a quarter each time, so times 4, so that's 40 minutes. Then after that, I will probably let it go for a little bit, like maybe a couple minutes each side. Then the foil is going to come off, and it can start browning up the bacon and crisping up the bacon. Okay, so this has been on for about 40 minutes now. As you can see, a little bit is leaking out. We got some juices happening there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll it out of the foil. And as you can see, everything's kind of firmed up in place, so it's not going to like fall apart and whatnot. And I'm just going to take this. I'm not even going to try to lift it. I'm just going to roll it out onto the grill. And now we're going to start searing up that bacon so it's nice and crisp. So I've been rotating and flipping and turning this, and we are really close to being done. Our temperature, yeah, we're up at the 180 mark. The bacon looks beautiful, and this is like ready to plate and serve.